YouTube. This is a Westone Thunder. You can't see that it doesn't have a logo on it, but it doesn't have a logo on it. It's too bright in here. Yeah, this has been sanded down at some point in its life. That's the problem with these Westones, because they used to be shit. Let's be honest. I had one and I sold it for 20 quid because it was shit. Mine was a Spectrum. It was a red one, but they went through. There was a period in the 90s where they were shit. They were never shit, but they're totally uncool. Now they're cool. Yeah, so this one I think's been painted white at some point. This isn't mine. This is my pal Craig's. He's the guy that I've done one of my other videos. I did one of a Gibson Sonics. That was his. So got the Westone Matsumoku product thing on the neck plate on the back. So it's like kind of not a through neck, even though it's got stripes on it like it could be. Brass bridge, which you can't even see at all, but it's unbelievably shiny because I've polished it up. It's got the original pickup. It's got really cool, the original brass knobs, which I could, if I spent a bit more time with the Brasso, could make them look brand spanking new, but I didn't really. I don't like guitar, so I didn't want to do that. Yep, so this one's serial number's 406137, so it starts with a 4, therefore 1984. We're looking in Westones. It's a laminate neck, like 3 pieces around the length of it, which is nice, and a couple of extra bits up there. Strong. This one's lost its original tuners. These are just modern ones, but they do the job. Bridge is original. Missing the cavity cover in the back. I'll see if I've got one that sort of fits and then cut it to fit. The reason I got this in is because the pickup was wired up wrong. It was only producing about half the volume you would expect. It still sounded alright, but it was. So basically what had happened is at some point someone had taken the wires off the actual pickup and then had a random stab at putting them back on again. So now it works. I don't have the amp up very loud. It's a 60 watt, but it's down. I normally play it a bass louder than that, but I don't think the camera likes it very much, so you might be able to hear the strings a bit more than the amp, as I would like. So only one pickup, so not much. All you really got is a tone control to play with. Actually, it's very like, I'm a Westone bass myself, which this has kind of spurred me into actually doing something about it. I think I bought it about 6 months ago, a Concord bass, which I'll get out in a minute. Looks very different, looks pretty much exactly the same as this, apart from it's got a 6-a-side headstock, but I think the shape's very similar. It's exactly the same pickup because I actually looked at it, so I knew where to put the proper terminals, where to put the wires onto these ones. But it's very similar to a Hondo I've got, feel-wise and sound-wise. The one that's like a tiger, I can't remember. I painted it like a tiger. I don't think I ever had a model name for it. I think it was just normally just called a Hondo double cut. It's kind of basically just got 2 cuts like that. This one's a wee bit bigger, a wee bit more stratty. But it's a very similar instrument. In fact, just thinking about it, it's 32 inch, this is 34 inch, so it's not really that similar at all. Maybe it's just because it's Japanese. Or it's got a similar neck profile, maybe. It's actually got quite a, like an Ibanez RG, not as flat, obviously, as an Ibanez RG, that'd be insane, but it's got a sort of squareness to it at the back of the neck. That might have been because it's been sanded down at some point. but I don't, that'd have to be sanded quite. It's quite square, quite good though. Nice bass. These are very well respected these days, the Westone Thunders. That's kind of why I don't have one, just because I've not found one cheap enough or broken enough for me. I bet you this video will do better than most of my videos, because most of the stuff I buy, the reason I buy it is because it's a wee bit of a punt, and it's probably broken, and it's maybe not desired models. So I'd imagine there's probably an awful lot more Thunders than there are. Well, I've only ever seen the one Concorde, the one I've got. Because like my two biggest videos, in fact my three biggest videos, are my pals Mikey Way, Squire Bass, G's Bass, Andy's Hondo HO1030, and the Gibson Sonics, which is Craig's, who owns this as well. And they've got so much more hits than my videos about the guitars that I own, because I think people have heard of them. So I think this is a Model 1A, the basic one. I'd imagine if you go up, actually someone posted one on Facebook earlier on, it had like maybe 2 sets of pickups with active stuff, and it was through neck, so this would be the simple one, but yeah, lovely. Hold on, 2 secs. That'll be what my next Westone video will be. Similarities are quite similar, same pickup. It's a slightly wider shape, but so this will be my next one. I bought this. There's some things wrong with it. It's got left-handed tuners on it, so they're upside down, which is really annoying. And the scratch plate, the guy who's had it before me tried to do it up, had made it out of sort of plastic leather. It didn't look good, so I need to get this one up and running. Rock on!